Alright guys, welcome back. I don't know what I'm going to call this yet, ranking Fallouts or something like that, but today we're on the topic of Fallout 2. As I said in my last video, in the Fallout 1 video, I thank you guys for watching. My Fallout New Vegas videos almost hit 100 viewers, or 100 views, as of this video being recorded. Maybe more later, I don't know. And I appreciate that, and I thank everybody for watching. And if you enjoy this video, show some love. I would appreciate that more. And let's get into it. Okay, so Fallout 2. Second game in the franchise after Fallout 1. Duh. What can you really say about it? Well, it is a top-down game, same as Fallout 1. And it also has very good story writing in it as well, the same as Fallout 1. A lot of the points that I will make here are purely opinion and are not to be taken as fact. I will repeat that through this video. And these, once again, these are all opinions. So if you have a problem with it, dislike the video. Anyways, so Fallout 2. Let's start with the character overall. Okay, so you are the descendant of the original Fallout protagonist, which means you are the grandson or great-grandson or granddaughter of the Chosen One. Or not the Chosen One. The Vault Dweller, I think? I don't know. But, yeah, you are the Chosen One in this one. Okay. So you come from a tribe, and spoiler alert, you come from a tribe in Arroyo, which is the name of the village. And you're chosen to go on a quest to look for the Holy Gek. Well, this game has one of the best antagonists in the game, or in the game series in general. They're definitely on my list for my favorite. The Enclave have always had a special place in antagonists, in my opinion, because honestly, they definitely have the power, and if they was to open up and let more recruits in, or if they had more numbers in general, they would be a force to be reckoned with throughout any place in the world. And you get to see them in 2 games. Fallout 3, well, 3 games. Fallout 2, Fallout 3, and Fallout New Vegas. The Fallout New Vegas appearance was very small, but it had a big impact on the end of the game. Fallout 3 was based on fighting them, amongst other things. And Fallout 2, they was the end game antagonist. You fought them the very last, and you ended up blowing up the oil rig. So that wiped them out for the majority on the West Coast. So they moved to the East Coast. Anyways, this game has a lot of very difficult enemies to fight. The number one main enemy that's very hard to fight is the main Enclave enemy, Frank Horrigan. Very difficult fight at the very end of the game. But it's very fun. I enjoyed this game because of the story and the detail and how wacky it was. There was one random encounter, I think it was. I don't know, I stumbled onto it. It was a random encounter where you was held at gunpoint to marry someone's sister, I think. And it was very odd. I played through this game. You're seeing a recording from my 4th playthrough. The first and second playthrough, I made it about halfway through. And I lost the saves because I had to update my hard drives and all that, and I was running 2 save games alongside each other to do different decisions and stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, I played through twice the first time. I lost the saves, and the third and fourth time, I played through the third time, completed it, and you're seeing a recording from the fourth playthrough. This is after I beat the Enclave at the oil rig, and this is some random cave that I found. And the fourth one was just a speed run through of it. I barely did any side quests. I focused mainly on main quest. Went straight to Navarro, discovered it, and then went to Broken Hills and found Marcus, did the quest to get him as a companion, and moved on. Anyways, this game absolutely has some of the best enemies, some of the best stories, and character lines in general. Every Fallout fan has heard of characters from this game, such as Frank Horrigan and people like that. And in my opinion, he is the best enemy in the game. Hands down, no discussion about it. He just is. But there is downsides to what it is. I found a lot of hidden bugs throughout the game. For example, this is another spoiler. Whenever you go to the oil rig, if you have a companion with you, even if you are suited up in Enclave power armor, they will attack you on sight, which is not supposed to happen, I don't think. You're supposed to be able to talk your way through it, and you're supposed to be able to talk to the president and the scientists and stuff like that. But in my game, I was not able to do this. So you have to go into this final battle alone with no companions whatsoever. I had none. And that's because most of my companions died at the very end during the puzzle. But I'm getting off track. This game, I believe, would probably be in the top 3 for me, along with New Vegas and Fallout 1. I haven't really talked about Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, but that's because I haven't finished playing through it yet. Or Fallout Tactics, I mean. And I haven't finished playing through it yet, but I'm trying to. I just can't really get into the game because it's such a disconnect from the original stories of Fallout 1, 2, 3, 4, and New Vegas. Because most of their stories are just open world. Fallout Tactics is more of a mission-based game. You go to one place, then you go to the next, and you complete the missions, and you move on. But I've always liked the premise of it. I've heard about it multiple times, and it's very intriguing to me, because you never really hear much about the Midwest in this game. But let's move on. Fallout 2, as I said, would rank in the top 3 games for me because of just simply because of the story and the writing in the game. It's amazing. For anybody that hasn't checked it out, I would really suggest it if you could get into the game. I managed to on my second playthrough. The first time I played it, I played it some, and then I kind of lost interest. But I would suggest highly for somebody to try this game out. Even though it's an old one, it is a good game. And it can be very enjoyable if you learn how to play the game. So that's my thoughts on the game. And after this, we will have about 10 minutes of video left for you guys to watch. I appreciate you guys watching, if you watched it. And I would ask you to come back and check me out. I'm trying to do this. So, come back and support me if you like my content. If not, thanks for watching anyways. See you guys next time.